Hey, in this video, I'm going to create a Fiverr gig thumbnail in front of you live, and I'm going to show you what are the process and the steps which go into it and how to make a thumbnail which actually works out. Like when it comes to thumbnails, you can literally do anything. I've seen people just search something up on Google and use it as a thumbnail, or just copy somebody else's thumbnails with a slight edit on it. Like that's not the right way to do it. Obviously, in Fiverr, freelancing thumbnail is very important because it's the thumbnail which urges the visitor to click into your gig, which increases your click-through rate, and then they head on to purchase your gig, and this in turn tells Fiverr that yes, this is a nice guy, let's promote him more. So keep watching till the end if you want to know what is all that goes into the process and how to make a good thumbnail which increases your click-through rate and in turn sales. But before that, one important thing, actually two important things. I have two disclaimers to give. Number one, I'm not an expert. I have experience on Fiverr and this thing has worked out for me. That's why I'm showing you. And number two, this is more important. There is no one size fits all process or template for everyone. You have to try this. Just don't expect that creating one thumbnail will like skyrocket your click-through rate. That won't happen. You have to do this trial and error method, and like you have to try one thing. If it doesn't work out, 2 weeks later change the thumbnail. So there is no one size fits all. Do your own research, do your own work according to your niche and service you are providing, and definitely this video will be a very good guide for you to make the good thumbnail. Okay, so here I am on my Fiverr dashboard, and let's select a niche. Let's say we'll choose Facebook ads. So we are going to make a thumbnail of Facebook ads gig service. So the first step you have to do is look for inspiration. When you search your niche and your service, whatever your keyword is, you'll get to see a lot of thumbnails, and you can choose any one of them as inspiration. Actually, you can choose multiple of them. Now, one thing you have to understand is the quality of thumbnail. Most people fall in the trap of making the best quality thumbnails because that is the only thing that's worth their time, and that's the only way they're going to get sales. I want to say that's wrong. Just look at it. These are top ranked gigs, and look at like this one, this lady. She is putting her own picture as thumbnail, but still she is getting 109 reviews. This tells you that quality is important, but not that important. Again, that's the good part of this. The bad part, the negative side of this lady putting her thumbnail, like putting her own picture in the thumbnail, is I'm sure she has been on Fiverr for a long time. That's why 109 reviews or some other referrals or some other ways of getting sales she has. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to clinch so much reviews and sales. So I will suggest you choose one. Yes, one. You can choose multiple, but I will prefer one. Choose one of these thumbnails which you can use as your inspiration, as your template. Now, I know template is a word which most of you don't like, but templates can be really useful and easy, especially when you are beginning. So you don't choose this one. This is like a really high quality thumbnail, and I'm sure this guy has hired some expert graphic designer to do this. So choose something which is neat and easy to make, good looking and easy to make. Look at this. Not very much appealing because this guy is wearing blue shirt and blue background, but still this one is neat. This one is neat, but they don't have a face of their own. Now, unless you are running your own like agency on Fiverr, I will suggest you put your own picture on your thumbnail, and do it please. Otherwise you are going to miss out on a big opportunity of building trust. So please do it. And if you're not if you're still running an agency, you can still use like stock photographs from pexels.com or Shutterstock or from anywhere. So as I said, find something which suits you, which you like. Place yourself in the shoes of your prospect and think what they might like. Find yourself a template. I have already found myself one of them, and that's not from Facebook ads. You can literally choose any thumbnail from anywhere. I have chosen it from Google ads. I'll show you. Like you see this is an ultra neat, ultra clean thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail of this Fiverr Pro gig. Like just look at this. This looks so nice, so clear, so neat, so legible, so this, that. Like I like this. No one will say this is a bad thumbnail, although you can see it is so easy to make. Okay, so I have chosen this. You can choose any thumbnail literally. So I will definitely use Canva, nothing else. Canva is the easiest thing to use, especially when you are beginning. You don't want to overthink a lot and spend most of your time on like on Photoshop. So I'll create a new design, and if you don't know, Fiverr thumbnails are, let me show you. The size of Fiverr thumbnails are 550 370 pixels, and they have mentioned it at least. So you can definitely, maintaining the proportion, you can increase the size. So let's get started. 550 370. Okay, let's get started. Here it is. So as I said, we are going to model this template of thumbnail. Okay, And before that, actually, I want to show you something. Don't focus too much on quality, because this is a thumbnail which I am trying out on my own Fiverr service gig, which I just launched 3-4 days ago. So it has not received many clicks. Actually, I don't know if it has received any clicks or not, because as I said, very new. I'll check on it how it is performing. And you can see one problem with this is it is too much congested, and I would like to remove some of the text and make it look less clumsy. And another problem I have identified, which I hadn't noticed earlier, I should have placed my picture on the right hand side. Okay, because when people are browsing your browsing through gigs and services on Fiverr, they tend to look at the left side of the thumbnail first, independent of which device they are using, computer or mobile. So make sure you are putting it on the right hand side, exactly what this guy has done. Put your image on the right hand side, not like this one. Okay, make sure that the prospect gets to read the text first, and don't make it look so very clumsy as I have done over here. But still, these types of things do work. I have created this thumbnail from an inspiration from another gig which I liked, so it's okay. Let's get started. As you can see, it's very easy to make, and I will suggest you get a bit well versed with Canva, because you are going to need Canva in many cases. If you're a digital marketer, or if you are in the online space doing anything, it's a super awesome tool. This is black. Look, sorry, I did a mistake. Yeah, look, it's as easy as that. Actually, I'll change it up a little bit. Let me duplicate it, and let's go back to the Facebook service gig. Since we are doing Facebook ads, so Facebook has a blue interface, a blue logo, so I think the blue background will be much better. Okay, so let's go back with a blue background. I think this one will be better. Yeah, much better. Now let's choose a photo of myself. See, I have so many photos. Which one will go nice? I think this one. I'm pointing at someone, so this will appeal more to a prospect. They will think, why is this guy pointing towards me? Maybe or maybe not, but still. Okay, as good as that. And as this guy has use this upper banner, upper part of the thumbnail, to build authority, or to put in some credentials, or put in some high quality trust badges, something like that. This guy has put in Fiverr Pro. I'm going to put in, let's say, Facebook marketing partner, or Google certified if you're running Google ads. Okay, Facebook marketing partner, I'll put it in over here. This will build authority among your prospects, and they will not take you for granted. That's a good thing. And if you don't have too many things, you can just put the Facebook logo and just type in certified with the Canva text, because Facebook has this Facebook as blueprint which you can go through, which basically is a certification. So you can write Facebook certified. It's as good as that, and it also builds authority. And if you have experience, you can also write 5+ years in experience, or whatever experience you have. And now let's go and find some trust badges. Look, this one will be good enough. A golden trust badge will be actually better. Bestseller, but I'm not a bestseller, so it's okay. I'll choose this one, and I'll just trust badge. I think I'll have to do a little bit more digging. Okay, I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing this. I'll just keep it over here. You can find your own trust badge from Google, or from Canva itself, or from other stock footage. And now this right side of the thumbnail, this is really important, because the text, the copy you put in the thumbnail plays a huge role in luring your customer, your prospect. So what you should put in over here is not features of your service, what you are providing. Don't put in that. You can, in your thumbnail as a whole, put in your authority, put in credentials, but don't put in features of what you are going to provide. Look at this. This guy has put in pro management. This builds authority, again Google partner authority, Fiverr Pro verified. Basically this guy has leveraged the authority he has. Campaigns creation, only one thing related to feature. That's okay. One thing is good enough. Let's say I'll find one of these things to put in. Just a minute. Let's have a look. Okay, it seems I'm not finding anything over here good enough. Look, if you're running targeted Facebook ads for Shopify, you can use the Shopify ads. For real estate ads. If you're using running Facebook as abroad, you can also use these services, real estate ads, high quality leads. These are benefits which prospects will be reaping from your service, and they will think that your service is not an expense but an investment, which definitely it is, but most people don't think that way. That's the problem. Don't be like this one. This is one of the worst quality thumbnails I've ever seen. Just look at this, so much congested and clumpy, like whatnot. I hate this. This one is good enough, I think. Look what this guy has written: advanced lead generation. Maybe a feature, but this word advanced, this is good enough to lure your customers. Tested and proven techniques. People are absolutely blindsided to the word proven. Whenever they see this word proven, they assume that people have lots of experience and they are an expert. So use this: tested and proven techniques, full scale strategies. I'm going to use this, okay? Let's put it in. No, where is it? Yeah, advanced lead generation. Advanced lead generation. Okay. Also, I'll have to put in some check marks over here. Okay, I have to put the next line, write a line, and make it bigger. One thing, stick towards the end, because I'm going to tell something very important which you should keep in mind while making these kind of stuff. Otherwise, your gig is going to get screwed. You're not going to get many sales. What's the next thing? Sorry. Tested and proven techniques. Tested and proven techniques. Okay, so good enough. As I said, this word, tested and proven, this is a really powerful word in the world of copywriting. People love this. Full scale strategies. You can just find something related to your niche, even if it's graphic design or writing, whatever. Show the benefits and that they are going to reap from investing in your service. Sorry. Now the check marks. Okay, a simple check mark should do the trick. In fact, this is the thing that guy had used. Yes, exact same check mark. Or maybe if you want, you can use a different one. Actually, let's use a different one this time. This one. How about it? And maybe just, okay, no. Okay, before anything, first let me tell you this very important thing you should keep in mind. Make your fonts a little bit like smaller size, and that's because you definitely want your text to get noticed by your prospects. But if you have noticed this, most people on Fiverr scroll through your gigs and browse through your gigs on their phone. Like, that's a human behavior. Phone is more popular than desktop computer or laptop. So what Fiverr does, unlike YouTube or any other platform, they cut out your thumbnail from the right hand side, from the left hand side. If you can see over here, many of them has cut out. These guys have optimized it accordingly. That's why it's okay. Look at this. This guy, boost your ROAS. He has written boost your ROAS and the B has got cut out. This is what happens. So make sure you are leaving enough space on the right hand side as well as the left hand side. Left hand side won't matter much because this is my image over here. It won't matter much. But the right hand side, you want your prospect to see what you have written. So make sure you are leaving enough space. Okay. This is a pro tip. If you don't use this, you are going to miss out on sales, many clicks, and Fiverr will think this gig is not getting many clicks. I think there's some problem with this thumbnail. I should demote him. Like, it's not as easy, but it is basically the thing which happens behind the scenes. Okay, Facebook partner, premium quality, maybe on the right hand side you can put in another trust badge, something like that. Look at this, what these guys have done. Fiverr, fast delivery, that's a good thing. You can use that fast delivery. Or maybe put in something unique about your service. When I first started out on Fiverr, I was providing product research services. So what I did, I didn't have anything to provide unique because product research was something which everyone else was providing. So what I did, I provided everything for firstly, like a lot cheaper. Everyone was providing like 5 products for $20, and I offered 10 products for $10. And not only that, that didn't make my gig rank. What made my gig rank is that I provided extra things which nobody else was providing. For example, Facebook ad copy. You know, this Shopify ads things. Exactly, Shopify dropshipping, and entire scenario about that. I provided Facebook ad copy, which I wrote myself. I provided Facebook ad targeting, which is not difficult to do, but still people are lazy. They will love things which are pre-made from before. So that made me stand out from the competition, and which is why I got sales in less than 2 weeks, if I'm not wrong. So do that. I'm sorry, that's a car honking behind my door. I hate when these cars honk behind my door. Okay, so that's it. Basically, you can put something over here. I am not getting anything. Like, you get this idea, right? Okay, 24-hour. You can put this fast delivery 24-hour if you're giving something for 24-hour, or if you're doing logo design services, this can be good. put in as much benefits as you can, and just don't make it look congested. People hate congested. They care what the look is. Why this? So as I was saying, don't clump it up, don't make it congested, make it as easy and as neat as possible. Your prospects want everything served to them in a platter. Like, it has to be easy for them, otherwise they are going to scroll you down and pass your offer and find somebody else. It's as easy as that. Just a minute, 1 minute. Is this Gary Vee? No. I just assume that this guy is Gary Vee. No, he's not. Gary Vee does these garage sale stuff, so I just thought it was him. So this is a good enough thumbnail if you see. Not bad. One thing I would like to change over here, I would like to use a shirt which is not blue color. You see, blue color, it is just getting matched up and it's not standing out. So maybe use a different color t-shirt when you're clicking your own photo. So that's it. It's as easy as that. Don't complicate this stuff when you're beginning. This is good enough. That's what people have done. And if you see over here, this 2 types of different thing, you can do that also. 2 different colors. Just go to elements and just find out a circle maybe. Okay. And just make it big, make it fat. Good enough. So position down, change the color. Just look at it. Oh no, not this color. The color change. Let's make it yellow. Let's see how does it look. Okay, not bad. But I think this would be good as black. You can definitely experiment with the colors. That would be a good thing to do. And as I said at the beginning of the video, don't think that one size fits all. Don't do that. Okay? Keep on testing. That's the way you are going to find what works for you. Okay? Just a minute. I'll just complete this and the color, bro. Color, not this. Okay, not bad. It's kind of bluish. Now I can turn this. Now I can turn the text to black, I guess. Yep. Look, it's looking good. I didn't do anything, just included a circle in and changed the color, and it has changed the aesthetic of the picture. Man, this looks good. Good enough. And yeah, you can definitely test out with the colors to see which color makes the text stand out the most. It's good enough. So that was how you can make your thumbnail, as easy as that. That's it for the video. I don't really have much to say for the outro. Just one thing, keep in mind, I'm saying this for the umpteenth number of times. Nothing works for everyone. No one size fits all. Test out what this thing, like make a thumbnail like how I showed you, and please pardon my speaking skills. I'm really a bad speaker. So make one thumbnail, use it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month will be good enough. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, change, tweak things. Find out other thumbnails which works better. It is going to do a hell lot of stuff. And thumbnails, I'm going to summarize everything up. Build authority, put in credentials, put in benefits, no features, or maybe 1 feature. That's it. And wait. One thing before you go. Do subscribe right now. I'm telling you why. Subscribe right now and turn on the notifications right now, because the next video which I'm coming is going to be a pro tip. And I promise that I'm not going to take so long, like 20 minutes as I took in this video. I'm sorry. That's going to be a super short 3-4 minute video which is going to like superbly bump up your quality of thumbnails, be it YouTube, be it Fiverr, or whatever it be. It's like a pro tip, pro hack to use, and people, like your prospects, will think it has been made professionally in Photoshop or something like that. So go and subscribe right now and turn on the notification and like this video if I've liked this all over. It would mean a lot.